I'm Kai and welcome to my YouTube channel, Cooking with Kai. Today we're going to make the world's best brownies, and you will need sugar, vegetable oil, flour, salt, cocoa powder, baking soda, vanilla extract, and very important, the eggs. And obviously to make brownies you need an oven. You're going to preheat this oven to 350 degrees. Oh, it's already set there. First, you're going to measure out 1 cup of sugar and a half cup of oil. And now you are going to put the two together into a large bowl. So you're going to dump the sugar in along with the oil. And then you are going to mix it around until it is all mixed together and combined. And now you're going to need to crack 2 eggs, and you're going to need to measure out 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Alright, and now I've added in the vanilla and the eggs, and I'm going to need to stir it just until blended. Okay, now you're going to want to put in all of your dry ingredients into a separate bowl, starting with your 1/2 cup of flour, and then your 1/3 cup of cocoa powder. And we are going to need to scrape this out, so you can just like get any old spoon just to kind of try to get it all together. Alright, we've almost got it all. Yeah, you always want to make sure that you have all of your ingredients so that your product turns out like you want it to, or else you could be missing a few key components. Alright, and now, since we have that, you are going to want to add in your 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Salt is used in a lot of foods, it is very important. And then you're going to want to add in your 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder, not baking soda. Don't get it mixed up, I've done that. Gonna add it all in. Alright, now you're just going to want to make sure that you get all the dry ingredients mixed together. Alright, and now that you have your dry ingredient mixture, you're going to take it and dump it into your oil mixture and mix it all around. Alright, and now you're going to want to prepare a greased baking pan. So the easiest way to do this, I think, is to just get a paper towel and dip it into a grease container. I use Crisco. I think it is the easiest and best grease. Crisco, I accept to get paid for that, for saying that in my YouTube video. Anyway, so you're just going to grease that. Greasy, greasy, grease, greasy, grease. Alright, now that your pan is well greased, remember that you should use around like an 8x8 pan. I'd say don't go any smaller than that, and just so that your brownies even out correctly. You can also use like a 9x9, just to probably 8x8 and up, but I wouldn't say go bigger than like a 10x10. I would stay in that area. But once that your mixture is well mixed, you can spoon it out into your pan. Make sure that it's nice and smooth. Try to get all that awesome gooey brownie mixture in there. Alright, so need a scoop, smooth, just that kind of scoop and shake. Scoop and shake. Alright, we almost got all of it. Yeah, frog in my throat. Alright, almost got that. Oh, my arm is getting tired. 1 second. Alright, now that we've got it all evened out, you're going to need to put it into our oven. As you can see, we have already got it preheated to 350 degrees, which is exactly where we wanted it. Careful, use hot pads while you're taking stuff out of the oven so you don't get burned. Oh, there we go. Yes. Alright, so we're going to close that up, and you should put it in for at least 20 minutes or until the sides of the brownie batter start pulling away from the pan. but you might need to add a few. Just make sure to kind of watch your brownie mixture while it's baking. Alright, that is the sound of the oven going off. Say that our brownies are ready. They might not be, but we're going to do the little check. You know what? We're going to keep those in for another couple minutes. You want to make sure that when you stick something in, like it comes out, it doesn't have a bunch of goop on it, which that's what happened. But that's alright. We can just add them in for a couple more minutes. It smells like brownies in here. Let's see if they're ready. Oh, those look good. Alrighty. Here's your brownies. Now we're just gonna wait for them to cool. Alright, so the brownies are pretty cooled off, and I'm just going to add a little touch that I like, and it's to add a layer of powdered sugar to some of the brownies. Yeah, you can just like kind of spread it around here. Alright, I washed my hands. There you go. And then just like pick it up, drop it around. I like my brownies with powdered sugar on them, and my parents do. I do, of course. So yeah. Alright, here's our finished product. I hope you guys liked the video. Feel free to comment any questions that you might have. And if you did like this video, please hit that like button and subscribe.